So I've got everything set up here for making some keto mozzarella sticks. So first I've got my mozzarella sticks all set up. I just went to Walmart and I just bought the original ones. If you guys have ones that are particular for you, you guys can always do that. I've got a bowl right here that has just some almond flour in it. So this is the first time I'm making these, so I'm not sure if it's necessary, but everything I've read so far has pretty much stated that if you want the egg mixture to stick on your mozzarella stick, that you need to give it a fine coating of the almond flour first. So that's the almond flour. And then I just did one egg. And then I have my breadcrumbs right here, which will be the second layer. And for those, I've got these porcu, or pork as you call them. But basically all it is fried pork rinds that are smoke flavored. And I got the Italian herb crumbs as a breadless alternative. Obviously gluten-free, keto-friendly. The macros right here, you've got 0 total carbohydrates, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, and 7 protein. So basically this is just like 7 protein. And the serving size is a ½ an ounce. I also use this on chicken strips. It's really, really good. You know, they sell the just the chicken breast strips, and then you get those, and then you just lather it in some egg and then dip it in here and then stick it in the oven, and oh, so good. But anyways, also I have got my tray all set up with parchment paper. So for those of you who have followed me from the beginning, you'll be proud of me, because I don't know how many times in my videos I said, if you have parchment paper, use parchment paper. However, I don't have parchment paper. So yay, parchment paper. I have 12 here. I don't think I'm gonna need more than 12. I still have more cheese sticks if I decide I want more, but I'm gonna start out with just the 12 and then we'll go from there. Yeah, and don't mind, like, I've got scratches all over my hands from my kitten. So as you can see, this is a really easy step. You just roll it, and then when you're done, you just put it on your tray, like that. So I got all the mozzarella sticks done. They're all right here. And so now I'm gonna pop these babies in the freezer for an hour. So if you don't freeze them before you fry them, it doesn't work out. The cheese just gets all gooey and it makes a giant mess, and they don't come out like mozzarella sticks. So you have to freeze these. Of course, you want the breading and stuff on them first, and I will see you guys in an hour. I have pulled out my mozzarella sticks from the freezer. They are nice and solid. Like, there's nothing coming off of them. They are nice and solid. I have got my oil heated up here. It is hot, hot, hot. I'm winging this. I'm not really following a recipe or anything. So I'm not sure how hot I should make it. So we're just gonna test this out and see how it goes. My plate right here, ready to go. Here we go. So some of the information that I have looked up when talking about making these and stuff, it's been you can bake it in the oven, you can put it in the air fryer, like you can do a ton of things with them. But the way I'm understanding it, it's crispier this way. For me, mozzarella sticks need to be crispy. So I'm not exactly sure how long I'm gonna do each one. I'm just gonna play with it. I mean, this looks pretty crispy to me. So, and I obviously don't wanna burn them. So, but yeah, this is just the process I do. And then I'll kind of wiggle it a little bit. And then I'm gonna move it over to there so that it can start soaking up that grease. And so I'm gonna finish the rest of these and then I will be back. Okay, so there's my mozzarella sticks. There's a couple times that it got away from me a little bit because it started getting so smoky in here, even with the fan on, that I had to like quickly run around the house opening windows so my fire alarm wouldn't go off. Mozzarella sticks also are a little bit darker than what you would normally think of mozzarella sticks being. like when you buy them and stuff. And I think the reason for that is because of the type of oil I used. I used this extra virgin olive oil, and it's a dark oil. I'm going to taste test one of them in a little bit. They're looking amazing, and they smell amazing. Taste test one of these. I heated up my version of marinara sauce, which is basically just Rao's pizza sauce, and I added a little bit of garlic to add a little bit more flavor. So this is what I use as my little marinara dipping sauce. So I'm gonna take one of these, dip it in, and give it a try. Not bad. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not bad, it's good. But it doesn't taste like mozzarella sticks, like what you would get at a restaurant or something like that. I think it's good, but I like pork rinds. So just a little heads up, if you don't like pork rinds, probably not something you would want to do. So something's a little off. It could be the type of flavor pork rinds that I used, but they're really good. I absolutely love it. And you can kind of see the cheese in there. See the cheese in there. So they are really good, but the pork rinds definitely changed the flavor of it. But I'm looking for something that's going to taste a little bit more like the real thing. I don't feel like the pork rinds do that with these. It kind of just tastes like a cheesy pork rind. So, but again, it's really good. And definitely crunchy. So, I like that too. So, and if you like pork rinds and you like cheese, you're looking for a quick, easy solution to a mozzarella stick that doesn't require having to figure out other side ingredients or whatever, this is a really good option, and I definitely will be doing it again. And here is the macros for 4 of the mozzarella sticks by themselves.